I guess we can, huh? Hey, we're in Washington Island, Wisconsin, and we're working on a house for Artisan Restoration. This is an addition they put on. We need to get some siding put on it and touch up some of the details because they had to leave. They had so much time on the island, and now we're Team B, the B team, I guess. Dang it! But some of the details we got to do. We can see Mariah here is she's getting some of the foam off from around those posts. She doesn't like to be videotaped, but that's okay. We got to scribe in some trim here, where we're going to meet up with this house, clean up some of this foam, and get some trim scribed in there. This starter put on here, the bottom. Up between these rafters, we're going to put some trim boards in between there, so when the siding comes up, it's going to come up against trim boards. We have some 2x6 tongue and groove we need to put on right here. We're going to run that up each peak, or up to the peak from each eave, along this rake here. Trim on that, and then it gets a board and batten on the upper, and on this lower is just a lap siding. We're using Diamond Kote product, and we're getting the Diamond Kote that has the actual corners that have nailing flange, so we get to try some of that stuff. Same thing here, finishing up those details, getting trim piece on, matches in with the log, and then we have to address this. We have a little, the return on this fascia up there. If you come over here and look between the gutter and that, we have a gap there that we have to address. Little detail, little gap, hard to see. We'll get it taken care of though. And that's the scope of work, Ella. You ready for this?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Uh-oh. I mean, Shardiano. It's foamed up to the max.
Are we ready for this?
Yep, we're going.
Okay, so we just need to make sure that the flashing is done according to the specs for the siding, and they just had the tape, the house wrap was behind this, it's called an air barrier, but it was behind the flange and the window wrapped inside, and they want to do things differently now. They want to make sure that you're pulling up the Tyvek, taping across. We're going to put our Z flashing on here for the top of the window, and then we're going to tape this to the Z flashing. So that's the correct way they want us to do it, but they just put some tape on to seal it in for us before we got here. So we're going to make sure that's right.
Yep. little shim things off the windows so that they can put the. You'll see what they're doing. Flip the camera. Shut this door. They don't want the cold air leaking in. I don't know. They're putting stuff. I forget what it's called. Around the window. They can't do that if the little shims that I'm taking out. So. Huge muscles. Muscle marks. Below. So, there's this. Gotta use both my hands for this. Pulling these out. Gentle, gentle. That was not. Whatever. Just leave that.